Hi, good afternoon and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us in today's routine engagement in academic dialogue READ session 1 2021. My name is Dachayani Santrasekar. I am a representative of Kulim Bandar Baharu District Education Office for the Darul Aman English Language Learning and Teaching Association, Delta. A brief info about Delta. Delta was established on April 21st, 2019. It is a registered body with the Registrar of Society that aims to organize lifelong teaching and learning activities to enhance professionalism among English language educators in Kedah. In this platform for English language educators to share their experiences, expertise, and innovations. Delta intends to support professional development of Kedah English language educators by conducting workshops, courses, seminars, and colloquiums. And today, we are presenting Enhancing Learning, Simple Tools for Digital Classroom. Before we start, let me explain how you can talk to us during the webinar. If you have any questions during the presentation, just write them into the chat box. I will bring them up during the Q&A session later. Now, without further ado, we will turn the time over the speaker. Our speaker for today has 17 years of teaching experiences at several primary schools in Malaysia, held the post of Guru Cemerlang, promoted as SIC Plus in 2013 at Kulim Bandar Baharu District Education Office, currently working as SIC Plus at Kuala Muda Yan District Education Office. His expertise includes in cooperative learning strategies, fun learning, coaching and mentoring, professional learning community. Please welcome Mr. William Mark Joseph Raj, Assistant Secretary of Delta.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Tatiani, our moderator for today, for the lovely introduction. And also thank you to Mr. Shafiq, the technical team head, and all his members who are working very hard behind the scene right now. My sincere thanks to Delta in this committee, especially Mr. Zanurin bin Muhammad Safa, the president of Delta and his deputy, and all his vice presidents for having the trust in me to share something this afternoon under R.E.A.D, R-E.A.D, which stands for Routine Engagement in Academic Dialogue, Session 1 for this year, 2021. So as you can see on the screen, the topic for today this afternoon is enhancing learning, simple tools for digital classrooms. So I believe nowadays tools for digital classroom is very important, and it must be very interesting enough to attract our students' attention, in one way or another, so that they can feel they are learning something good for them, right? Something that is benefiting them. Okay, so I have a few tools that I can share with you, and I believe they are very simple ones. Some of you are very familiar with those tools. For some, maybe you may find them something new. But anyway, just bear with me. For I think I'm given around 1 hour plus to handle this read session. So just bear with me. Just go along the flow, and we try to learn and explore some of the tools that I'm going to share with you. Okay, before that, let me draw your attention to this quote by Perry Marshall. He says, "No one who ever bought a drill wanted a drill. They actually wanted a hole." That is our ultimate task. Okay, that means it's the task that matters. So, however, whatever you teach in your classroom, okay, the main task is to you want the objective to be achieved. All right, how you go about it, it's up to you. So the right tool at the right time is very important for teachers to select and use in their respective classrooms. Okay, another one, technology will not replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. And of course, there's a lot of positive uses to the technology in the classroom. The ultimate objective is to find the right path for students to maximize learning. Here, the right path means the tools, the right tools to teach our students in the classroom. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, and one more thing, before I forget, thank you for your time. Those audience out there who took their time off, all right, to be with us, to explore this read session. I thank you sincerely from the bottom of our hearts, all right, for your time. And I hope you will find your time useful. Okay, things to be taken into consideration before choosing an online tool. I'm going to give you a general view. Okay, before you choose certain tools, so you must consider all these things. There are three things. Okay, learning styles, multiple intelligences, and differentiated learning. uh, I think most of us know all this. All right, so I'm just going to give an overall view. A learning style, there are three learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. And some of our pupils, they learn better when they see things, some learn better when they hear, and some learn better when they do it kinesthetically. All right. Next is multiple intelligences by Howard Gardner. There are eight here, and there's one more thing. I think spiritual intelligence. All these things must be taken into consideration before we can choose an online tool. Next is of course differentiated learning. This is a very in thing nowadays. Okay, teachers are getting familiar with this. All right, teachers can differentiate. Um, by differentiating the content, the process, the product, and the environment based on the pupils or the learners' preparedness, the learners' interest, and also the learner's skill. Some children, they love to their interest is on playing, so teachers can choose tools that is more on the playing side. All right, okay. So teachers can differentiate these things based on these three things, and of course, in order to increase their growth as well as their motivation, and also to increase the efficiency. So this is a general idea before the general idea on things that you should consider before bringing the online tool into the classroom. Okay, all right. Yeah, by the end of this session, okay, participants out there would be able to, this is my objective, this is my personal objective that I wish to achieve at this session. First, I want the participant would be able to use at least two tools shared during this session in their respective classrooms. Okay. Next one, share the ideas from today's session with your friends and colleagues. Okay. If you think the tools are good, user friendly, it's interesting, then you can share with your friends. And finally, I want all of you to be happy. All right. There's no stress involved here. Okay. Even as we are presenting, nobody knows how you feel. But anyway, we will try to make this session as happy as possible so everybody can enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's start. Okay, let me introduce, before we really do this Mentimeter, let us try to, play with it first. All right. Okay, this is called Mentimeter. So what you're going to do is, if you have your handphones with you, some of you are using handphone to listen to this read session, but some they have laptops, so you can use your handphone as well. So in your handphone, okay, please type Mentimeter. Okay, everyone, please type Mentimeter. Okay, once you have typed Mentimeter, then you can see this display on your screen. So what you have to do, you scroll down until you find this Mentimeter join a presentation. Okay, once you find it, then you click on it. Okay, you click on it, then it will bring you to another display on your screen asking you to enter the code. The code. For now, you don't have any codes yet. Wait until the presenter to share the code. So I am the presenter, I'm the teacher, and all of you out there are students. So please wait until you are ready with this what do you call this layout. Okay, wait for the code. All right, I'll be sharing the code in a short while. So I hope all of you are following me. I give it two maybe 20 seconds to settle down. I mean, you come until this stage. Okay. All right. Now, okay, I'm going to that Mentimeter site. Okay. All this depends on how fast your line works. Okay. So please bear with me. All right. Okay. Can you see this slide? Okay, I'm going to present. I'm going to present. Okay. When I present, okay, this is what you can see on your screen, right? Okay, the question is, how is your feeling this afternoon? How is your feeling this afternoon? We have four options here: happy, sad, stressed, and sleepy. Okay, now what you have to do is, you can see the code here on top of the screen: 8634 534. 8634 534. You key in this code in that place just now. All right, once you key in the code, you just enter and yeah, submit, sorry. Okay, as you after keying in the code, you submit and you can answer now. All right, you can answer now. Let's see how many of you have entered the room. Okay, some only one so far. Three. Okay. Oh, some are stressed. All right. Okay, only three. Or maybe it's raining or what? Or sleepy. Already slept off. Okay, so four of you are happy. One is still stressed. Okay, I think we have only 7 participants now. Sleepy, yes. Yawning. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll give you another 10 seconds maybe. So 2 people are stressed. Okay, 6 are happy, 2 are stressed, and 1 is sleepy. All right. Can you have one more? 10 to make it 10? Okay, nobody wants to do it. All right, never mind. So this is quite interesting. You can use this app, this tool, maybe at the end of your lesson. For example, after teaching something on that day, maybe you want to evaluate how far, uh, how far did your students learn? How far what did they get from your teaching and learning? Okay, so this is one of the way you can do your PBD as well. Pentaksiran berdasarkan sekolah or school classroom based assessment. So this is very simple. I think students find it very interesting because they can see pictures. Okay, they can you can what do you call meddle with their device and things like that. So it's very. I think your kids will enjoy. Okay, but I'm thankful that nobody is sad today. All right, so I'll teach you. I mean, not to actually teach you. I'm going to share. I'll later I'll be sharing with you how to insert the pictures and so on. All right, so there are different kinds of layouts for this Mentimeter. Then later we'll explore one by one, if time permits. All right. Okay, let me escape this. Let me go back to. Okay, I have to switch off this. All right, now let me come back here. Okay. All right. Okay. The line is quite slow, I think. Okay, next. Okay, today's sharing will be on. I've chosen five tools. Very simple one. Number one is classroom screen. Number two, classroom tools, and classroom tools involve these two things lah. These two things. Under class tools, there are so many tools. I'm going to share with you only two. I can't remember the name, but it says Vortex, or in other way, you can say a dustbin game generator where you pick up certain words and throw into one certain column there. All right, it's called something like dustbin, throwing things into the dustbin. And this is a random name picker. Then we have Mentimeter as how we just did just now. Okay, how we explored just now, and also pair deck. Okay, pair deck is quite interesting, but it takes a long time to learn about this. But never mind, we just throw the ideas, we share the what do you call the tools. Later, you can go back and explore more. All right, explore this. All this needs exploration by yourself. Okay, I'm just going to throw you ideas. I'm going to share you the big idea. So you have to go and explore on your own. All right. Okay, teachers, let's go to the first one, classroom screen. Okay, it's already 15 minutes. Okay. Classroom screen. Okay. Again, I think no need to hands-on right now. Just jot down somewhere. It's very simple. For classroom school, go to your search engine, the Google, and then you type classroom screen. That's all. Okay, classroom screen. And then okay, I'll take you to the classroom screen. Okay, you don't need to what do you call go do it together with me. No need. All right, I'm just going to share how the classroom screen looks like. Okay, just pay your attention to the shared screen. If you try to do on your own, then you'll be distracted. Okay, so okay, this is the classroom screen, this is the background. If you don't like this background, okay, maybe you feel it's too colorful or too congested or too not to your taste maybe, so you can change it. Okay, as you can see, at the bottom here we have icons 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 icons. All these have their roles to play. It's very interesting. So first of all, I don't like this background. I don't like this background, so I go to the first icon here. I click on that background. Okay, I click on the background. You can see so many pictures here, so many pictures, animations, and so on. So just take your time to explore. But for now, I'm going to share with you how it's going to be. So for me, I don't like colorful. I don't like too many pictures. So I'm going to go for the simple one. So I'm clicking on this blackboard background. So very simple, as most of us are missing classrooms, right? So this one comes in handy now. Okay, we have the classroom background here. Okay, first of all, as normal teachers you do, okay, I'm going for this calendar. Okay, I'm going for this calendar. Okay, I'm going to minimize this calendar. This we have what do you call this as exit button. This is setting, and this one is to make it smaller or bigger. You can pull it up and down. So now today is Saturday, 6th of March 2021. So I'm putting this day and date here at the corner of my blackboard, as it says, it's classroom screen. So this is a classroom screen. I'm taking it as a blackboard in front of my classroom. So the day and dates are here. Okay, fine. Now maybe I want to have my clock as well. Okay, you can change. Now it is 15:18. Okay, you change back to 12 hours. What do you call that? 12 hour, right? 12-hour mode. Or you want to have it 24 hours. It doesn't matter. So for me, I prefer the 12-hour mode. Okay, so I drag it, I minimize it. Okay, yeah, now it is 3:18. Okay, 3:18 p.m. I'm putting it here. So we have day and date plus the time. All right. Now you can just leave it here, okay, because it's not disturbing you. If you feel it's congested or disturbing, you just click on the cross, then that's it. You'll have it no more. Okay, now let's go to the next one, random name. Okay, random name is very interesting. Okay, you can choose any of your students to answer your question. Sometimes you see children are very reluctant to answer. Okay, they don't want to be picked. Okay, when a machine like this chooses their name, when a machine like this, a device like this, or tool like this picks up their name, they'll be very excited. I've tried this. All right, they'll be very excited because not the teacher is calling them, somebody else, a system, a tool is calling them, so they feel excited. All right, so you can either type it here one by one, Ali, Abu, okay, or you can make it simple. You can copy and paste. For example, I have here, let me minimize my screen. Okay, no, mind. Okay, here I have, yeah, the committee members of Delta. All right, I'm going to highlight every one of you. We have 35 names here. 35 names here. I'm copying them. Copying them. Okay, I'm going to minimize this back. Now I'm going to paste them here. See, you see, all the 35 names are here. All right. We have the president himself. We have Pritibha. We have Kogila. We have all those people. All right. And Kaenos is there. Okay. Now, when you ask a question, for example, What is the capital of Singapore? What is Singapore? Okay, okay, never mind. Singapore is Singapore, right? What is the capital of England, for example? So nobody wants to answer. So let's choose. Let the system to choose. Okay, let's see who's the lucky one. Okay, Nurul Hakimin binti Azizi. So she has to answer. All right. So this is random name picker. All right, in the classroom screen itself. In the classroom screen itself. So I think it's interesting. Okay, now we don't want this. We just cross it out. Okay, finish. Now we have another one. We go one by one. Okay, we explore one by one. Next is the dice. Okay, dice. We have one die, two dice, three dices. All right, and can you hear the sound? You can hear the sound, right? So it's interesting, as though someone is throwing the dice around. Okay. When I was in school, I used to have this dice with me, but the real one. Okay. We have six sides of the dice. Number one, before this, before you play with your students, you must have some rules. Okay. Number one means the first person in the group. Number two is the second person. Number three is the third person. Number four is the fourth person. The ideal group will be with four members. That's the ideal group, unless, I mean, except you can avoid some what do you call, uneven numbers, odd numbers, right? Odd numbers. Sometimes you have no choice but to have five students in a group or six students in a group. But the best number is four students in a group. Okay. And what about number five? Number five means the group loses the turn. Okay, lose a turn. Number six means anybody in the group can answer. So this is how you give them first the explanation or the rules regarding this dice. Okay, for example, again, let's say, what's the capital of England? Okay, we throw the dice again. Let's say, okay, number six. Anybody from any group can answer. Okay, or next one. Okay, number one. So each first member of every group can stand up, and if you have whiteboards, mini whiteboards in each group, they can write the answer, and they show up their what do you call, mini whiteboard to the teacher. And when the teacher says everything, then they can turn around the whiteboard to show the rest of their classmates. Okay, so how are you going to implement this in your classroom? Is up to you, up to your creativity, teachers. But I'm just showing you ideas how to use dice and other what do you call, other tools here. Okay, we close this. This is sound level. All right, I don't think there are so many. There are much of what do you call that? Uh, Nothing much can be said about this. All right. Okay. Next is media. This is very interesting, Cikgu. Teacher, sorry. Okay, this is very interesting. Even you can have yourself portrait to your displayed to your students. You see, in a screen, there's someone live talking to you. Hi. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to show myself here too much. All right, I'm going to close this. Okay. Next, you can have image. Image is very simple. Beforehand, before you plan your lesson, you save the picture in your desktop, maybe. All right. Now, for example, I have a picture here. I'm going to my desktop. All right. I'm going to scroll the map. Okay. Okay. The map of Kedah. Okay. I'm going to scroll this. I'm going to pick this picture and I'm going to put it here. It's too small, so you have to drag it, make it bigger. And teachers, you can also hide this bar. All right, you can hide this, so you can have a bigger picture of Kedah. Okay, bigger picture of Kedah. Okay, now maybe you can ask questions from here. Okay, okay, which how to say this? Okay, what is so? Okay, how many districts are in Kedah? How many districts are there in Kedah? Very simple. So you can bring back the menu, bring back the bar. Where is it? Okay, you can bring back the random name, and you can paste them back, and then you can choose whomever you want to call. Let me. Okay, Siva Subramaniam. His turn to answer. Right, things like that. So it works hand in hand. All the menus are working together. I think it's very interesting. Okay. Hope you're following me. Okay. All right. So this you can paste the picture here and ask questions from the picture, depending on the topic of depending on the topic that you are teaching going to teach. So I'm going to close this. Now I'm going to bring back the same thing, media. Okay, I'm going to go for the YouTube. All right. This is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to add one more here. All right. Let me go to YouTube. YouTube. Okay, I'm going to find something, a small song, a nursery rhymes maybe. Okay, nursery rhyme. Oh, Mr. Bean, no nursery rhymes. Let me go for black sheep. Okay, let me go for black sheep. Okay, okay, I'm going to go for this one. You don't need to play like this. You just just copy this link, close it, put it here. Okay, paste it here. You paste it here, and then you press on this button, YouTube. Now you have it. Okay, the same thing. All right, the same thing. Okay, okay. So we have the nursery rhymes for you. Yeah, I'm sure the children will enjoy. Of course, for primary schools, you can ask them even to follow together with the song, sing along, right? And you can also ask questions from here. Uh, what color was the wool, for example? How many bags were how many bags of wool were collected, and things like that, right? So I think it's interesting. Everything in one. Okay, next you can also have QR code. Okay, just copy the QR code and send to your students. They can scan it, and also they can come into your classroom screen. Okay, next you can draw. Okay, those who are very good in drawing, I love this. Okay, even sometimes you don't have pictures to share with the students. Maybe you can just draw. Okay, you can maybe like, okay, let me draw for you something. Okay, I'm going to draw with a pencil. Okay, I'm going to draw. Okay, a rose. Actually, I'm shivering. That's right. If not, I can draw very well. Okay. You see, the roses are gone. Okay, let me see. Okay. This rose is dedicated to all my uh, technical team members. All right. They've been trying their very best, to come up with this. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. This is the rose for them. Okay. All right. See the rose. So, okay, for me, I like rose, for example. So, how about you, children? Okay, just throw the questions to them. Okay, maybe you can get back the name picker and ask them to ask the tool to pick up a name and let him or her share his or her favorite flower, for example, and why he or she likes that. Okay, so you can draw as well. Okay, I'm going to close this down. Okay, next is the text. Text is where you can ask questions. For example, uh, like just now, how many districts sorry, how many districts are there in Kedah? Okay, all right, and maybe you can have this text, maybe you can have this text together with the picture of Kedah just now. Okay, it goes hand in hand. All right, and also you can have the random name here. So at the same time, all these things can work together along. Okay, work along. Okay, I'm going to close this. Any questions so far? You can type in the what do you call the chat column. All right. So I hope still there. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to share this work symbol. How you want your children in the classroom to work. For example, when you give a certain task, you want them to work individually, silently. So you project this one. You project like this, very big on the screen. Okay, let them know they are supposed to work in silent. All right, they are on their own. Okay, maybe you can change the mode later. Maybe you can say they can whisper mode. That means they can share the ideas with their partners. Okay, we have two kinds of partners. We have shoulder partners. Shoulder partners means those person who's sitting next to you, shoulder to shoulder is shoulder partner. When a child is sitting in front of you, face to face, is called face partner. So you can do this, or maybe you can have this. Ask your neighbor. Oh, next one, very too big. Okay, okay, next one is sharing a work together. Okay, this is one of the cooperative learning strategies where you have think, pair, share. Okay, I've improvised it, not actually me, but I've seen some people are doing this. Think, pair, then you square. Square means where you are seated in a group, where in a square. So you share there first before you sharing to the entire classroom. Okay, so this is how you want your children to work. Okay, the mode of their work in a given assignment. All right. Okay, next is the traffic light. Okay, I like this because I don't know why, I just like this. All right, it's traffic light. Sometimes we have traffic lights, individual traffic lights, but I think it's quite messy in the classroom. Okay, so the best thing is to have a group traffic lights, where a group have one set of traffic light, that's it, not individually. But apart from that, teachers also can have a traffic light like this shown in front of the classroom, where the teacher gives an assignment. Everyone in the group work towards it to complete the given assignment, and when they are in the midst of completing it, maybe the teacher can click on the green signal. So that means the work is in progress, work in progress. Okay, together with this, you can have a timer. Okay, you can have a timer. You can put side by side like this. Timer, let's say you want you assign an assignment to your classroom, to your students, and you want them to finish it in 10 minutes. All right, so you on the timer. But for now, let's say we are going to have a very short one. Let's say we are going for a 10 seconds assignment. All right, so the light is on. Okay, your time starts now. As you click on this, you can see the what do you call countdown here. Okay, let's say when you are almost reaching, you can press ready. You're going to end. And once your time's up, you can listen to the bell ringing. And if you keep your volume high, and the whole class will be like ding ding, like we're very excited. And there and where you, then it's where you on this light, red light. So that means nobody is going to do anything. Just put everything down and listen to the teacher. Okay, Cikgu, teachers, are you following me? I think uh, anything you want to share or you want to comment, you just comment down there. All right, in the column, in the chat column. And the last one is what do you call time? What do you call stopwatch? Stopwatch. Okay, stopwatch. You just let it run or things like that, and you stop, and then you clear it. Okay, so this is uh, what I can share about a classroom screen. A classroom screen, and I believe it's very comprehensive. It's all in one what do you call that? One package, one package. And in the package, you can have tools, right? Yeah, thank you, Kak Yati. You say I can draw really well. Yeah, actually, but using my mouse, I'm showing. Okay, so teachers, inside in this classroom screen, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or almost 8 or 9 tools by itself. So I think it's very user friendly. It's very interesting to use. Try this once you're back in school. Okay, you can also have this in your classroom, face-to-face classroom, because the whole screen controls the entire classroom. And of course, preparation towards making it interesting is always depends on the teacher. Okay, I'm going to close this. Okay, I'm back to the presentation part. All right. Okay, that is for classroom screen. Okay. Next, I'm going to go for this classroom tool. Before exploring more, I want you to. Okay, I think our moderator, the host, will be giving this link in the chat column. I think it's already there in your comment box. Okay, yeah. The link. This link is in the comment box. Okay, please click on this, teachers, and we are going to play a small game. Yeah. All right. Some of you have tried this. Very good. There are so many tools in that. Later we share one by one. But I'm not going to share everything. But I'm going to share only this. All right. When you have this, you can start playing. You can start playing. You can click on the start button. All right. You can start playing on your own. Okay. Let me play here, and at the same time you play on your own device. Okay. I'm going to play here. Okay. It's on children's stories. Okay. Children's stories. I'm going to start. Okay. So Balu falls under Jungle Book. And the interesting part is the sound. Some children love to study, love to do better when they hear lots of music. So maybe this is one of the way to cater for them. Sher Khan, Jungle Book. Then we have, I think the line is quite slow. It's coming very slow. Okay, Ballroom. Ballroom goes to Snow White. Sorry, Cinderella. Okay, Cinderella. Once you make it, once the child makes a mistake, il what do you call? It rejects. It rejects. So you have to try again. Okay, beans goes to Jack and the Beanstalk. Glass shoes, of course, Cinderella. Man Cup, Jungle Book. Okay, let me do until 10 enough. Okay, I'm scared will be late then. Okay, Marketplace, of course, Jack and the Beanstalk to the cows to the marketplace. Okay, next question number 8. Bagheera, of course, Jungle Book. Orphaned, Cinderella orphaned, no father, no mother. Then we have, I think, for me, the last one, okay, dwarfs. Okay, of course, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, I think I'll stop here because once you finish everything, you will know your score. Okay, so later we'll see how we are going to do this. Only this, because there are so many tools in that class tools, but I'm going to focus on only on this. Let me close this one. Okay, back to my PowerPoint. All right, so you can go back to go back to your Google search engine. You just type classroom tools. Okay, classroom tools. Sorry, I need. Okay, classroom tools. Once you have typed these classroom tools, it will link you to this site. Okay, this page. This page. Okay. Okay, I think wrongly. Uh, I think my link is wrong. It went back to the same thing. Never mind, check the teachers. You just type in like this. Class, one word, class tools. Okay, then you enter. You can have this. You can see this. Okay, class tools, net free tools for teachers and students. You can just click on that, and then it will bring you to this page. Here we have so many things, so many tools, and most of them are very friendly. For example, just now we played this game, okay, the vortex, the sorting game. So we have random name picker, diamond 9 generator. What you need to do is just to explore. Okay, take your time to explore, and even you can generate certificate here. Okay, all right. Here's power search and so on. So many tools here. So many tools are given here. What you have to do is just to explore. So I explored this one. I have done this and another one. Pac-Man. Yeah. All right. So these are very interesting, especially for primary school. But it's not wrong to use this in secondary school as well, because sometimes children need to have some kind of break and different kind of excitement. You can just have this. All right. So this is the class tools. Okay, you can just explore by yourself. So I'm going to close it down. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me share with you how to do it. All right. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm sure you're following me. So if you want to do something on your own, you want to create a new game, just click on the new game. Okay, teachers. Then you give a title. For example, I'm going to have the title on, okay, things in the house. Things in the house. This is the main topic. Main topic, and subtopics are the categories. Let me have kitchen. Let me have bedroom. Let me have a study room, bathroom. All right. Number 4 will be the bathroom. Okay. All right. Done. The categories are done. And then add items here, one per line. Okay. Let's say we have for kitchen. Let us put stove, then cooker. Then we have kettle. Then we can have spoon. Okay. Sorry. Spoon. Okay. Bedroom, we can have pillow, bolster, curtain. I think can go for other things, right? Okay, we'll get mattress, then bed. Okay, let's make it simple. Study room, maybe you can have computer, uh, ah, study study lamp. If you put study, then it's a giveaway answer already. So we don't want them to have lucky guess. All right. So I think you can have computer, books, maybe. Okay, books. Yeah, station. RY, right? Stationery. Then we have shelves, for example. Okay. For bathroom, we can have shampoo, soap, toothpaste, tub. Make it okay, tub. All right. So once you have this, okay, you have to save the. This is very important, Cikgu, teachers. You have to follow this closely. You have saved this, and then okay, you have to put a password there. So maybe let it let it be obvious to you. Let the password be, what do you call that? Can be seen lah. Huh? Okay, not hidden. Okay, let the system show you the password. For example, here I'm going to put uh, just things in the house. All right, things in the house. Okay, wrong spelling here. Okay, then okay. Once you have this, okay, you'll have this, teachers. You'll have this. You cannot ignore this. You must at least copy this, teachers. You have to copy this, and then put it somewhere. All right. If you click OK, then it's gone. There's another way where you can go to the red button here. Then you have all the social medias that we are familiar with, like for example, WhatsApp and Telegram. So I'm going to use Telegram. So I click on the Telegram. Okay, it's easier for you because you can save. Sorry, you can cancel here. You can copy. Okay, it's easier it's easier to copy than writing it down. Okay, because we can minimize the errors. So you just copy. Yeah, Faraliza have commented, for the Pac-Man or any games, can we make the players join in together during our lesson like Kahoot? I think it's individual based. Yeah, I think it's individual. It's individual. Like Kahoot and quizzes, we can have many people playing at the same time. But for Pac-Man, It's individual based. Okay, back to this. You copy this link, and then you just paste it in your Telegram or WhatsApp, whatsoever. So, and then after that, you can post the links to the children in the. For many of us are having group Telegram, classroom Telegrams, and classroom WhatsApps. So you can just post it there, okay, as part of your teaching and learning activities for the children to do. Okay, I'm going to close this. All right. So make sure um, after preparing all this, after saving this, and once the pop-up note is on your screen, make sure you copy it, write it down somewhere, or you want to do as I did just now, go to the Telegram or WhatsApp, you just copy the link and then keep it somewhere safe. All right, teachers. So please explore this on your own. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to close it down. Okay, next, go back to my slides. What's the time now? Okay, it's already 3:46. Okay, next, I'm going to show this random name picker. It's very simple. Okay, I'm just going to play this for a while. Okay, I've already prepared this. The names are there. All the AJKs of Delta are there. Okay, all right. Okay, you have to get this out from here. Okay, okay. We have the names here as I copied from the list of members. Then you ask a question to the students. For example, okay, how many districts are there in Kedah? Okay, come back to the Kedah state. How many districts are there in Kedah? Let's say who is the lucky one to be picked. All right, you just let the wind spin by itself, and when it stops, the person will have to answer. So we have Abang Roslan bin Mustafa here. So the name appears here, very big. So no choice, you have to answer. Okay, you can just renew by having Mr. Roslan here in the wheel, or you can just remove him because maybe sometimes we want to give others a chance to answer. Okay, sometimes children, being children, they feel neglected when their names are not appearing. Okay, many times. Okay, when the teacher spins the wheel many times, they are not the lucky ones. They so call it as not lucky ones because they want to answer because they are very excited to see their names being picked up. Picked out from the wheel. So it's up to you, teachers, whether you can leave it like that or just remove the name. For example, I'm going to remove the name Roslan Mustafa. So you cannot find the name Roslan Mustafa here anymore. So you can just spin it for the second time. All right. Let's see who's the lucky one. So we have Suziana. No, Koe Kia Hui as the lucky one picked up for today to answer the questions. All right. So how to do it? Okay, how to do it? It's very simple actually. Okay, let me close. Let me go back. Uh, let me go back. Okay, same thing. Google engine, random name picker, or you can also use the ClassTools just now. Okay, ClassTools just now, and then it'll bring you to this link straight away to ClassTools and random name picker. Okay, very simple. These are the steps. Of course, this is very distracting. You just cancel this off, and we're not interested in this. Okay, now, okay, when you have this, the original version of it, they have their own names. We have Charity Case, Don K, Ribbon, and things like that, names like that. So what you do is you want to edit the names. You don't want that names. You have to delete all these names. Just delete. Okay, just delete. Okay, then you have to key in one by one if you want to, but we have another choice, right? As I mentioned just now, you can always copy. Okay, I'm going to copy again. I want to copy again. I'm copy from Mr. Zanurin's name until subject core. Okay, these are the names that I'm going to copy. All right, then I'm going to paste it here. Paste it here. So all the names, 35 of them are here. Okay, you can go more. You can go, I think, I'm not sure, but I've done once for my workshop, 67, if I'm mistaken. 67 names will be there, but the thing is, the what do you call, the next part will be, those names will be appearing very small, all right, very small. So I think a standard will be around 30, 35, it should be okay. So once you have typed in or you have pasted the names, the list of your students' name, you just submit. Okay, so you can see those who have long names, their names will be appearing very in a tiny form. All right, those who have short names, okay, like Siva is quite clear, Yuslina is quite clear, right? Okay, then after that you have to save this. Okay, you have to save this. Okay, save this list. Okay, you give a name. Okay, you give a name, like for example, from, let's say, 4A2, for example. Okay, then you okay. All right, okay, that's it. Okay, and then again, sometimes you cannot find it anywhere, even though you have saved it. You cannot find it anywhere. So the best thing is, always remember to copy this link. Always remember to copy this link and put it somewhere safe. Right. So for every class, maybe you can have a folder. Okay, for, let's say, for 4A2 just now, put it in that 4A2 folder with the name of the students. All right. So different class, you can have a different folder with the link. So it makes your work easier. Okay, not to say every time you have to, paste the names and then you play the game. All right. So okay. Okay, make sure, teachers, you keep the link safe somewhere. Okay, in the future use. All right. So that's about it for random name picker. I'm going to close this down. Okay, back to my PowerPoint. All right. So any questions so far? I'm sure those who have answered sleepy at the early, the early of the session, I think, don't doze off. All right. I try to be back. Okay, in action. Okay, let's move on. This is our Mentimeter. Mentimeter. We have played just now. Okay. So how to go about this? How to create Mentimeter? I'm going to share with you. Once again, go back to your Google engine. All right. You type Mentimeter. Okay. You type Mentimeter. Then the Mentimeter will take you to somewhere like this. All right. But before you can create, before you can do a presentation on Mentimeter, you have to sign up. Okay, sign up as usual. Okay, they'll ask for your first name, last name, and things like that. Your Google address, Gmail address, and things like that. So just key in whatever you're supposed to key in. Then only you can log in. All right, you log in. Okay, then it's easier. I think you only need to sign up for once. Then later you can easily log in anytime you want. Okay, all right. Okay, let me take you to the site. Okay, this is how it looks. Okay, now as I have already signed in. Okay, so there's not much of a hassle here. So I can go for my presentation. Okay, I'm going to go for my presentation. All my presentations are here, the ones I've done earlier. Okay, now I'm not going to share this, but I'm going to share with you how to create new presentation. This is quite interesting, as we can do this in your classroom at the end of the lesson or in the middle of the lesson. You have to check your understanding of you want to check the understanding of your students. Okay, and it comes in very handy while you do your PBD. Okay, when you do your classroom based assessment. Okay, it's very simple, because sometimes some evaluation takes time. Like this, you can see on the spot on the screen. Okay, it's quite simple and it's very interesting, and I think the children will love this. Okay, if you want to do your presentation, if you want to create your new presentation on Mentimeter, go for new presentation. You click on this. Okay, just give a name. Just give a name. Let's say, what are we going to? What are we? Let me see. What are we going to? What are we going to name our presentation? Okay, let me come up with this. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question in one word. Okay, in one word, uh, describe describe online online teaching and learning. Okay, in one word, just in one word, describe online teaching and learning. Okay, then you create presentation. You click create presentation. Is it? Okay, I think this line is quite slow. Okay, you can have this. Now you can see this on your screen. It's trying to open. Okay, now this is the screen that you can see now. Okay, this is the layout. Okay, don't be confused with so many icons. It's very simple actually. So just follow me. All right. Now, what type of what shall I say this template do you need? Is it multiple choice? Multiple choice means like the one we had earlier. How do you feel? How is your feeling this afternoon? Right? We have four choices, right? Happy, sad, stressed, and also sleepy. So that was under multiple choice. It comes like this bar chart. Okay, bar chart, bar graph. Okay, now I think I'm going to use this, introduce you to this word cloud. Okay, okay, just follow me, teachers. No need to hands on yet. Okay, once you know this, you have the rough idea, you can just explore yourself. Okay, quite simple. Just remember to log in, to key in Mentimeter. That's it, and then you sign up. That's all. All right, then rest. It's simple. It comes in handy as you explore. Keep on exploring. Okay, for me, for now, for to share with you, I'm going to choose word cloud. Okay, word cloud. That's it. Okay, word cloud. Then I'm going to if you want to insert pictures, if you want to insert pictures, okay, you can go down here. Let me see. No, I don't think so. Okay, for this type we don't have, you cannot insert picture. Okay, all right. Okay, now we have chosen a word cloud. Okay, the question is, again I have to type the question uh, in one word. In one word, describe on online teaching and learning. Okay, in one word, describe online teaching and learning. Okay, this is what you're going to do. So you can also control here teachers. That means one participant can only key in once. All right. Here we have up to 10. Up to 10. So let's say, for example, Madam Tachiani, she wants to send in 10 responses. Okay. No, you control this, cikgu, teachers. Okay, make sure it's better for each participant to only respond only once, so that your PBD, your classroom-based assignment, will be more valid. All right, every child has only one opportunity, only one what do you call that? One chance to answer. Okay. Okay. Cikgu Farah Liza asked for the link to Mentimeter. Is it for Mentimeter? Okay, if for Mentimeter there's no link, you just key in Mentimeter in your search engine, Google. You go to Google, you type in Mentimeter, then you enter, then just follow the steps. Just follow the steps. First of all, you have to sign up. Okay, once you have signed up, then you can create presentations. Okay, you can create presentation, because once you have signed up, the Mentimeter remembers you, and okay, remembers you. All right, teachers, I'm going to go on. Okay. So you can have so many things here, images. Sometimes you can put image here as well. Okay, for this assignment, for this task, I'm not going to add in any graphics or any images. I'm just going to let it be blank. Okay. And one more thing, before I forget. Okay, never mind. All right, it's okay. Okay, that's all. Now, okay, once you have done, once you are at this stage, what you do is you present. You just click the present button. Okay, once you click the present button, and make sure your students, your audience, also do as what you did just now earlier. All right, they go to Mentimeter, they scroll down, and they must find Mentimeter, join a presentation. And once they have joined the presentation, they have to what do you call, link the code that's given here. Okay, 10167975. Okay, can you all do that for a while? I want to show you different modes of different layouts of Mentimeter. Just now we saw graph bar, right? Graph chart, a bar chart. Sorry. Now we want to see what we call cloud. The layout becomes like the words will be like clouds. Okay, cloud. Can you try that, teachers? Once again, I repeat. Go back to search engine, type Mentimeter, then you scroll down, find for the phrase Mentimeter, join a presentation, and once you are there, the Mentimeter will be asking you for the code. Later you just key in the code 10167975, and then you press the button submit. Okay, so we'll be waiting for a while. I think I give you around 5 minutes. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. I'm scared I've done it wrongly. Missed something. Okay, let me go back. Okay. All right. The type is oh yeah, sorry. I've clicked wrongly ranking. It should be word cloud. Okay, word cloud. Done. Let me see again. Okay, word cloud. Okay, I've chosen word cloud. Then I'm going to present. Okay, same code, I think. Same code. Okay, go back to mentimeter.com. Then you uh, join the presentation and key in the code and submit. Once you submit, it'll be asking you enter a word, because I want only one word describing on online teaching and learning. For example, fun, just write fun, or bored, unpredictable, somebody said, exciting, okay, good. Right, only two so far. Joyful, okay. So I can see there, I can see if you project this in your classroom, everyone can see the answers, right? Everyone can see the answers on the screen, the big screen. For time being, I think you also can see my screen, right? Okay, yeah, you can see your words that have been typed. You can see your words. Of you have participated so far. Joyful, predictable, exciting. I need more, because you can see some words become bigger, some words tend to be smaller. That's the reason why. Okay, if you keep on typing more and more words, some words tend to be growing bigger and bigger. There's a rationale for that. All right. Okay. Uh, somebody stressed again. Don't worry, teachers, you can repeat the same. Don't say, okay, somebody has taken exciting. I wanted to type exciting, but somebody else has taken. That doesn't matter. You can just type exciting as well. Okay, when you type the same word again and again, for example, student A, student B, student C, or teacher A, teacher B, teacher C has been typing the same words. For example, unpredictable. You can see the word unpredictable on the screen getting bigger and bigger. because it's the popular choice. Okay, teachers. That's why I want you to key in more. I mean, uh, everyone, most of you. I mean, kalau boleh, if can, everybody participate in this. You can see how the words becoming bigger and bigger if everyone has chosen the same word. I'm trying to make myself clear. Okay, I hope I'm clear enough to let you know. Okay, for example, when we look at all the words here on the screen, we have stress, we have bold, we have unpredictable, we have challenging. Okay, stress, joyful, bold. All right. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Only seven. But how come this unpredictable is bigger? Okay. Uh, I think more than one person have have typed in unpredictable. That's why compared to all the other words, unpredictable is bigger. Okay, teachers, this is how it works in your classroom. Some words will be bigger than the others because those words are popular words among your students. Okay, okay. So this is how you create your presentation. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to escape. Okay, no. I'm not going to escape. I'm going to the button escape. Okay, you see, challenging is getting bigger. Ah, so challenging is bigger. It's popular among teachers to describe online learning and teaching. Okay, as you can see, stress is getting smaller. So it's a good indication actually. All right, online teaching and learning is challenging, of course. At the same time, it's exciting and fun. You see, fun is second bigger, I think, or the same size of challenging. Okay, okay, teachers, thank you so much for participating. I'm going to press the escape button here to stop this presentation. Okay, I'm going back to my PowerPoint slides. All right. Okay, I believe that you have followed me enough to create your own presentation. Just explore, teachers. Just explore all the icons there. Okay, they have bar chart, we have word cloud, we have ranking, we have uh, other things also. All right. So just explore one by one, see which one works better in your classroom, which one. And sometimes children, for example, the younger ones, all right, younger ones like standard one, standard two, standard three, maybe they find it difficult to type in the exact words or with the exact correct spelling and things like that. So they need some kind of pictures, as how I shared just now early of the session. We have four emojis. All right. So this is better to serve for the smaller children. Whereas when it comes to bigger children, I think they have no problem because they can type in their own words. And even there's one type where they can type sentences as well. Okay, they can give the opinions and so on. So Mentimeter, it's quite interesting. All right, what you have to do is just go into that Mentimeter thing and then just explore, make it interesting. All right, bring in pictures, graphics, and so on. Let it be something that is interesting, where the children wants to learn more, and they want where we can see they participate more. All right, okay, we move on. Okay, I think this is the last one. It's quite fast, I think. Okay. Hope I can finish it by 4:30 because I know it's a weekend and all of you are busy with so many other things. All right, teachers. Okay, for PEDEC, uh, must have Gmail. Okay, you must have Google Gmail, and okay, you must go. Okay, let me bring you through this for a short while. Okay, first of all, you go to your drive, then you press new, then you go for Google Slides, and then there are few processes until you can find this. Okay, I'm going to share. You have to follow me closely. Okay, step by step, because it's quite tedious. I have to escape this. All right, let me go back to the. Okay, here, as you can see my what do you call this? My layout, right? This is a layout of my screen, and you can see my profile picture here. And next to it, you can see the Google Apps. Okay, we have all the dot icons. Okay, Google Apps. You click on that. All right, then you scroll down, okay, to see the drive here. Okay, once you see the drive, you click on that drive. Okay, and it will take you to this screen. This screen. Okay, of course it will be different from I mean, my screen and your screens will be different. Definitely will be different. But this is what my screen looks at the right at the moment. Okay, now once you are here, okay, you just go and click on the new. You have the sign plus here. You click new, and you scroll down to Google Sites, and you click on it. Okay, you click on it. Now you have this layout, this slide, this layout. Yes. Okay. Now, before you move on to PEDEC, what you have to do is, okay, as you can see here, we have untitled presentation. Okay, maybe uh, you can type in your title of your presentation. For example, let me for now let's say we are doing this. Read one. Okay, read one is my topic. Okay, now, and then you can see file, edit, view, insert, format, all those things. Okay, now this is very important. As you can see, adds on. Okay, you click on this adds on. You go down. You go down. You find the word get adds on. Get adds on. Don't worry about this one, because I've already added PEDEC to my to my drive. Okay, to my drive. So if you don't have PEDEC on your drive, this thing won't appear. This thing won't appear. So just go down and find for this get add-ons. All right, once you click get add-ons, it will bring you to this. So many apps here. So many apps here. Okay. So okay, find for PEDEC. Once you have found this PEDEC, for example, you can see on my screen, mine sticked here with the word installed. That means I've already installed it earlier. So if you have not installed, then you have to click it and install it. Once you have installed it, then you can have something like mine, PEDEC for Google Sites adds on. Okay, teachers. Okay, you have to explore this. All right. Now, let's create our what do you call our slides. Okay, let me do something. Okay, I don't want to follow their template. I'm going to use my own, so I have to clear theirs, and then I'm going to type my own. So for example, I'm going to give a very simple assignment to all of you. For example, okay, this is mine. What is your favorite fruit? Okay, what is your favorite fruit? Very simple question. Slides number 2. You create the slides first. It's enough if you want only one slide. Okay, but for me, now for us to share, I'm going to have 4 slides. Okay, slide number 2. I'm going to click. I'm going to take out this one. Okay, I'm going to click here. I'm going to say draw. Yeah, draw your favorite fruit. Only one. Draw your favorite fruit. Okay, third slide. Third slide, I'm going to take out this one. Okay, third slide will be okay. Local fruits are the best. Okay, this is a statement. For example, this is a statement. I want my students to agree or disagree. Agree or disagree, or they say true or false, something like that. All right. For this statement, it's going to be agree or disagree. Okay, next, number 4. Another slide. Okay, the last slide. Okay, I'm going to type here the last one. Do you like today's Okay, I'm a teacher, right? So I'm going to ask you, do you like today's lesson? Did you like or do you like? Do you like, right? Did you like? Okay, do you like today's lesson? Okay, there are four slides here. Okay, now we're going to change this into PEDAG. All right, what you do is you go back to your add-ons, PEDAG for Google Slides, open PEDAG add-on. Okay, now you can see a different set of icons here. Okay, all right. So now you can see, okay, the one with the star is premium. I think you have to pay for this. All right, so we just take a simple ones. Okay, now you start a lesson. Start a lesson. Okay, when you start a lesson, make sure uh, your lesson is instructor paced activity. That means you control the whole thing. You control the pacing, everything you control. Okay, you student pace means they're on their own lah. So what you do is, the best thing is you control the session, the lesson. So you click on instructor paced activity. Once you clicked on that, of course, the PEDAG or the Google will ask your account. So of course, this is my account. I click on that. It's loading. Yeah, it's taking time. Okay, now, all right. Now, as you can see, it's stated here, waiting for students. So everyone is waiting. I mean, the teacher is waiting for the students. What you have to do, okay, teachers, what you have to do, it'll be very interesting. Please join us. Please join me. It'll be very interesting. Okay, now, in your mobile phone or in your laptop, okay, you just type in join, joinpd.com first, joinpd, joinpd.com first. Okay, joinpd.com. Okay, you click on the join presentation. Yeah, join a presentation in progress. Okay, once you have clicked that, it'll be asking you enter the code. So now this is your code, GUDRBZ. GUDRBZ or Z. Okay, GUDRBZ. That is your code. Once you have entered the code, those who are playing actually, sorry, before I forget, those who are going to play, for example, your students are going to play with you, this PEDAG, they must also have Google account. They must also have Google account. So both sides, the teacher must have Google account, and the students themselves also must have Google accounts. Only then they'll be compatible. All right. So okay, now, okay, once you have key in the code, uh, there's a screen appearing. How are you feeling today? You can answer it, or even you can skip it. Up to you. Okay, if you want to answer, it's okay. If you don't want to answer, you just skip. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, I believe all of you have already key in your code. Now I'm going to start the class. So yes, so far we have 7 students connected. 7 students connected. Very good. Good children. The others are missing from the radar. All right. This is what happens during our online sessions as well. Remote learning. Okay. Never mind. Don't worry, teachers. Maybe uh, you just want to be like just want to watch what's happening. No problem. Okay. Look. Okay. I'm going to start the class now. I'm going to click on that start class button. Okay, now we have this. All right, we have this. Looks very simple, right? This looks very simple. Now, then you can see down here we have new prompts. You click on that new prompts. Okay, this is where it's going to be interesting. Okay, now there are so many things. Okay, you can have this all during a beginning of the classroom, during the classroom, end of the classroom. But I'm going beyond that. I'm going to go, because the question, my first question is, what is your favorite fruit? So you must write your response. So I'm going to go for this. Please write a response here. So I'm going to click on this text. Okay. And then I can, I also want to, all of you to see your responses. So I want to see the students' responses. So I'm going to click on show responses. So I'm going to click here. So now somebody have written durian. Very good. If you want me to know who are you, you can write durian in the bracket. Let's say Koi, for example, Tachiani, for example. All right. Then I know who have answered. Some are writing my favorite fruit. This is from a good class, I think. She or he goes for tuition. Okay. Some have answered orange, watermelon, okay, strawberries. I can see, all of you can see, right? Yeah, all of you can see on the screen. So this is how it works in the classroom setting as well. Okay, when the teacher displays projects, the answer, the children are very happy. See, my answer is there, my answer is there. But the thing is, the teacher cannot doesn't know who is who, right? So maybe you can have you can lay a rule. For example, you can set a rule saying that your answer must be accompanied with your name, for example. Okay, it's easier for teachers to evaluate the students. All right. So now we have, so far we have deleted response. Oh, somebody deleted. Okay, no worry. There's no wrong and there's no, we are not going to punish you or what. All right. Orange, watermelon, strawberries, apple was one child has written two. Okay, durian, Kainat. Very good, Kainat. Kainat answered durian. So we know, Kainat with the right spelling. Okay, she's eligible to have the higher TP. Okay, tahap penguasaan, the higher one lah. Okay, mangosteen. Okay, right spelling. Cempedak. You see the child wrote cempedak. Maybe you can call the child. If you don't know who is he or she, you can say no. Cempedak has another word in English. What is cempedak called in English, class? For example. What jackfruit? Jackfruit is nangka. No. Okay, don't worry about that. A pineapple, all right, rambutan. Okay, orange. Okay, so these are the answers by the 7 students just now. Okay, very nice. Next, okay, you can control the slides here, teachers, on your left side at the bottom, on the right. Oh, sorry, left side bottom. Am I right? Okay, all right. You will move to the next slide. Okay, you press the next. You see here, draw your favorite fruit. It looks very simple. Again, you go back to this new prompt. Teachers, you go back to the new prompt. And then, okay, here you see, draw a picture. You don't go for the earlier part, all right? That's why I advise you to explore this. Okay? Doesn't make matter if you make mistake. Don't worry. Okay? Make yourself interested. All right. I'm sure your students will like this better. Okay. Now you choose this, draw a picture. You click on that. Now the layout changes. Okay, now I can see your responses. Okay, waiting for the responses. Now you're going to draw your fruits. Okay. Okay. Somebody asked for the code. Okay, I'm going to read the code again. You can see on the screen. You can see on the right side here. Oh, it's hidden under Delta logo. Okay, never mind. JUD. I repeat. Sorry. GUD. GUD RBZ. Again, G. G for gorilla. Gorilla. U for Uganda. D Denmark. GUD. Then R rabbit. B buffalo. And Z zip. RBZ. Okay, good. GUD RBZ. Okay, someone have drawn their fruit. Wow, very beautiful. This is pineapple. Okay, but sadly I don't know who is the person here, but I'm scrolling down. Oh, this is mangosteen. Very good, very beautiful. Okay, very clever. Now I have another one. I'm not sure what fruit is this. Kiwi maybe. Okay, kiwi. Oh, okay, you see, oh, she or he is still drawing. You see, more yellow patches is coming. Yellow dots are coming to the fruit. Okay, good. Now I have another one. Durian. This is kainat. Okay, how come your what do you call this? The black spot here. Okay, never mind. Okay, durian looks good. Picture. I'm not sure what is this. Okay. Another one, strawberry. Yeah, very nice. Beautiful strawberry. Mango. What was the what was the instruction given? You have to draw a picture. But this poor child, maybe she's not inclined to drawing. Okay, so she wrote. Never mind. Okay, never mind. As long as she has done that. Another one. We have a very apple, I think. But teachers, you can choose colors. You can when you draw. There's a menu where you can choose your colors, okay, how thick your pencil to be, things like that. So don't worry, you can just do this. Is, I think she didn't explore enough. Never mind. Oh, she deleted the response. Okay, so that so sad, huh? I'm not scolding you. I'm not scolding anyone. I'm just encouraging you to explore. All right, this student have only one dot here. This student have, I think, it's a durian, red durian. Duri merah. Oh, rambutan. Sorry. Okay, rambutan. Okay, rambutan. Then we have here. Oh, this child has erased. Okay. Poor child have erased all that. Never mind. Keep on erasing. Make it clean. Okay. Next is a red apple, cherry. Oh, cherry. Good. Then we have apple. Okay. So far we have how many responses? 16 responses. Okay. Good. I see, teachers. You can. The best thing is you can ask yours. Oh, orange. Oh, orange colored. Very nice. Orange with some dots. Very good. Okay. Good. 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 So see, as a teacher, I'm enjoying myself. Except for this mango. It's okay. Cikgu, teachers. Strawberries have two. No, one is strawberry. Another one is red apple. Okay. This is nice. Okay. Everything is nice. All right. This is my version of durian. Somebody's written there. Okay. My version of durian. Okay. No problem, teachers. It's a special breed, I guess. Okay. So I think children will enjoy this because they can see their drawing on the screen. As for you, all of you, as I scroll your pictures, okay, you're excited because when I scrolled just now, there was no leaf here. There's no leaf onto the fruit. Now, when I go back, I saw the leaf is here. That means each and every one of you are trying to draw the best you can, right? So it's kind of very healthy. Yeah, the mango is finally here. Very nice mango. Looks sweet. Harum manis. Okay. All right. Okay. This is how it works, teachers. All right. Okay. Can I stop here? I'm going to move to the next slide. It's already 4:30. Okay. I know you're enjoying yourself. I myself am enjoying yourself. Yeah, Mr. Zairuddin stated there, all of you are great artists. Yes, yeah, in your special way. Very good. Well done, teachers. Can it done? Yeah. It can be done through the handphone. Okay, some of us are doing this through handphones. It's quite easy. Just use your finger to meddle around. All right, you can draw, circle, and things like that. You can choose your ink, color, and as well. Okay, it's very interesting, teachers. Only thing is you must have your Gmail address, you must have your Google address, right? You must have Google Gmail. Okay, and your students must have Gmail as well, and then you start exploring. Okay, it's very interesting. As you explore, you can learn so many new things. Okay, I'm going to go to the next slide, the final one. I hope all of you are happy. The next one is local fruits are the best. Local fruits are the best. Okay, looks simple, right? So you go back to new prompt. Okay, here we have drag the dot to indicate whether you agree or disagree. Statement true or false, or you can do a quick temperature check, like or no. So I'm going to go for this. Drag the dot. Okay, I want you to drag the dot to indicate whether you agree with the statement saying that local fruits are the best. Okay, you can also disagree if you want. Okay, I'm going for this one. Okay, drag the dot to indicate whether you agree or disagree. The title, the question was, do you, no, local fruits are the best. Okay, thank you. Okay, you can drag. You can see the dot, right? Can you see the dot? Okay, just drag the dot to the circle, whether you agree or disagree. Just drag the dot. Okay, so far nobody responded yet. Okay, teachers, are you following? The question was, the statement was local fruits are the best. Okay, if you agree, you drag the dot to agree. If you don't agree, you drag the dot to disagree. So far, oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, my mistake because I didn't show the responses. Okay, once I click the responses, I can see. Yeah, wow, so many people are agreeing on the motion. Okay, they say they agree that local fruits are the best. I think one or two have disagreed. Okay. You can always put alongside, along the circle here so that you can count the dots. But here, excited children are putting everything on top of each other, so it's quite difficult for the teacher. Uh, Individually, you cannot see. You can only see my screen. You can only see my screen where it's a common screen where everybody can see. All right. So my mistake because I didn't post the correct instruction. I must have said, please arrange your doors accordingly outside. I mean, around the circle towards the inside, things like that. Because I didn't say my instruction was not clear, so all of you have start putting on top of each other's dots. Okay, never mind. So those who were earlier disagreed now, trying to find. Trying to choose whether here or there, here or there. Okay, never mind. Take your time. All right. In count of 10, I think I should stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So only the one still moving on, still moving. Okay. All right. So this is how it works, teachers. So far I've showed you four kinds of what do you call, four four types of layouts. Okay, you can choose whatever layout that is suitable for your lesson. Okay, that is suitable for your lesson. Here, one thing we are very sure that you can of course, you can do your PBD, you can do your evaluation. All right, as I said just now, if it's like this general, it's quite difficult to find out who is who. All right, maybe in your classroom you can let them know when you answer, for example, the drawing just now, or the word, the durian or mangosteen. When you key in your answers, please indicate who is the owner of the answer. For example, like what, for durian, we have Kak Enot in the bracket, so we know Kak Enot has already answered durian and it was correct. So I can give a good TP, something like that. All right, teachers, please explore this. Okay, I've come to the last part. Okay, now, okay, this is my reflection as a teacher. All right, reflection is already for 432. Okay, if I'm mistaken, yeah, for 32. So for my reflection, for our Delta's reflection, on behalf of my teammates here, the working committee, okay, do you like today's lesson? If it's good, it's everybody's effort. If it's not good, then it's my mistake. I'm very okay. All right. Do you like today's lesson? Okay, as usual, go to the new prompt. Um, uh, okay. Let me see which one I can. I will choose. Okay. I'm going to choose which is better. So no. Okay. Let's go for this one. Okay. Quick temperature check. Okay. It's gonna be like this. So what you have to do is, yeah. Again, you have to draw. I mean, drag the dot to the to the to the what do you call, to these icons. Okay, the first icon, the green one, is you like the session. The second one is you don't like the session. Thumbs down. Okay, thumbs up and thumbs down. Okay, honestly, go for it. Go. I give you. Yeah. My instruction again. Please put it around the circle. All right. Okay, let me show the responses. Wow, everybody is going to the around the circle. Very good. Okay, non-stop. Please, somebody stop. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so all right. Okay. Okay, you have one, two, three. I can count now. I can count because you have put your dots in such a way that you arrange your dots such a way that you can count one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Running, right? Again, one, two, three. Stop running. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, 11 of 18 responded. Okay, yeah. You can always respond to this thumbs down. Okay, maybe there are some, some kind of hiccups here and there, but doesn't matter. It's just uh, it can also serve as your parking lot. All right, it can serve as your parking lot. Towards the end of the lesson, you can always ask your students to evaluate you as your teacher. It can be your parking lot. Parking lot is it takes time, right? Now by this, I think on the spot you can check your presentation, your lesson, the students' understanding, and so on. Okay. All right. So all of you, 15 out of 18 have responded. So for these three people, I didn't need to do reflection, right? Okay. That's how it works in the classroom. Okay, teachers, thank you so much. Okay, before I end, I'm going to close this. I think that's about it. Okay, before I close this, let me go back to my presentation. Okay. There's one more, there's one more. There's one more I thought. Hold on. Sorry, teachers, wait, hold on. Okay. All right. So one more to. There's one more game on here. Uh, I think I've left it somewhere. That's it. Okay, I think done. All right. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I've done that because I thought for this question, do you like to this lesson? I thought I have smileys, four smileys. All right, but never mind. I think you can add your smileys later. All right. For Mentimeter, it works better. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Get back to here. All right. Okay, I think once again, I like to thank all my team members, the committee, the Delta committee, the members of Delta, and to all our lovely participants from far and near. Okay, I just like to wish all of you a big thank you for being a good audience, a great audience. Okay, thank you so much on behalf of my team. I thank all of you again. And if there were some hiccups here and there, I sincerely, what do you call, apologize. Okay, apologize for any hiccups that happened throughout the session. Okay, thank you so much. I'm handing this session back to Madam Tatiani. Okay, Madam, it's all yours.
Thank you, Mr. William, for the fruitful and insightful sharing. We will go ahead and take some time for questions now. Just a reminder, please be sure to type your questions into the chat box if you have any. It seems that it's very clear presentation and everyone happy with it.
You see me, right? Okay. So, any questions? Thank you for all your comments. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
thanks, Mr. Elmi, for your support. Yani, Shafiq wants to be. Okay,
okay,
no questions. Back to you, Tatiani.
okay, it looks like we have covered all of your questions. Mr. William, is there anything else you wanted to cover before we wrap up?
Just explore. There's some good people out there, like for example, okay, Hasnul Rustam Khalid is from SK Goloba, is very good. Okay, some of the things I've learned from him as well. All right, so these are like Sifus. Okay, there's so many people out there who are really good. Okay, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining our webinar R.E.A.D session. Thank you again, once again, for everybody, for the working team. All right, back to you, Tatiana.
Okay, great. Thank you very much once again, Mr. William. And thank you everyone for joining us. We appreciate you for being here. The link for the e-certificate for participation is at the chat box. Please fill in the Google form. The link will be valid only for 30 minutes. Thanks again for joining us today and hope to see you soon next time. Have a great day ahead.
Bye-bye.
Bye.